The JCW UK Mini Challenge teams and drivers have gathered at the Silverstone racing track to compete with each other for every second, every place and every point that will lead them to the championship victory.
The season so far has been a little bit tricky, a little bit disappointing to be honest. We've had a really strong second half of last year and I think we came into this year as one of the favourites, but we've had a couple of damper problems, we've had a bit of contact and it sort of limited our progress a little bit. So I think yesterday we moved up from 8th to 5th in the points. And today, if all goes well, we can get up to 4th and close the gap a little bit to the front three.
Rob's a very quiet worker, you know, he comes here very prepared, he puts an enormous amount of effort in, does a lot of homework. You know, he really works hard to do well, he's super consistent.
We're always top 5, normally on the podium fighting for wins, and unfortunately, obviously, with it being so close, other drivers get a little bit over-ambitious occasionally, so it's all about keeping out of trouble, picking up the points and just being consistent at the end of the day. We start P5, it's a reverse grid, so the cars in front of us are all finished behind us yesterday, so hopefully we can move forwards and get either a podium or a win.
In order to aim for the season win, which grants him a full racing season in Japan and China in 2019, Rob needs to avoid contact in the tense racing pack, whilst also trying to pass the 4 cars in front of him. On the formation lap, the P3 and P4 drivers on the grid make contact before the green flag even. And this means that Rob has 2 less, therefore, to get past. While Rob sets about his charge and takes the lead of the race, 2 accidents at the back of the field take out more cars from the race. And with the recovery operation underway, it is crucial for Rob to try and maintain temperature in his tyres and to keep his opponents behind him at the restart, where the race leader is always vulnerable. As the safety car peels off, Rob sets about creating a gap between himself and the P2 place driver as well as the rest of the pack. And after a P5 result the day before, in this race, he seals the win.
Fantastic result in race 2. Obviously it was a very short race with the accident on the green flag lap, then the safety car and delayed start, but a bit of a 1-lap dash which made it exciting, trying to get the maximum out of the car on cold rear tyres, but we got there, a win's a win. Helps us massively in the championship. I think we've jumped 4 places in one weekend and caught some ground on the leaders, so a really good day.